What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Hitman holler front and center. Hitman holler front and center. And I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I hope you locked in, man. I'm just keeping it real. Cause I'm not giving nobody else other than Calico. Calico got a shot. But I'm talking about when it comes to that St. Louis. I ain't giving nobody else a shot from St. Louis to actually be successful and max out three but you. If anybody got a chance, it's you. I'm just keeping it real. If anybody got a chance, it's you. Verb have proven to not be dependable. He in love with spaces right now, so he definitely not going to be a great A Verb going up against A Ward in under a month's time when he have devoted his heart and time to spaces. I'm sorry. I just got to call it and be realistic as I can possibly be. Young Ill, I believe mentally is going through something, so the chances of him actually bringing out greatness, I just don't see it. I'm sorry. He's gonna have to prove something to me. I can't go off of what y'all did years ago. I got to go off of what's going on right now. Right now. Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of people sweep what you did under the rug. You went on like a 7-year run without losing. I'm just keeping it 100. Before your loss to Easy to Block, the only person who beat you was Tsunami Surf. From that loss, you went on a tear. Like people can hate all day long, but that's just the facts. You went on a tear. And one of the reasons why you were so great is because you were chasing after greatness. You was hungry, you haven't arrived, you had a lot of responsibilities, and you got an opportunity. And unlike a lot of people, you took advantage of the opportunity that was given you. And that's what made you great. That's what made the battle rap community fall in love with you. This is what made them have your back. This is what made you who you are because of the effort you put in because of you was hungry. You was hungry. And financially, you wasn't content. And as a result of not being content financially, it made you go hard because you knew what could come out of good work. You knew that. And it showed in your performance. And it elevated you to a point where you able to enjoy life, take care of your kids properly, and provide for your family. I commend you on that because you took advantage of it. You did what Verb didn't do. And I know that hurt him to this day, seeing you in a better position than him. When at one time you used to be in his corner, holding his water, like literally. You used to be right there in his corner at times, holding his water in his battles. And now you surpassed him to the point where I know that bothers him. But hard work paid off. It did. And you can look back at it and see who you used to be, where you came from, and who you are now. And even though your last 3 battles, I didn't like them, but you only lost 1 of the 3. I had you beating Calico. I had you beating Cassidy. You wasn't really bad in the Calico battle, but you wasn't great neither. You wasn't really bad in the Cassidy battle. We just wanted a wipeout because we know he wasn't that good, and we didn't get that. In the Easy to Block Captain battle, that just wasn't good. That wasn't good. So you lost that battle. But I saw something in your last 3 battles I didn't like, and I believe this is where the problem is at. It ain't nothing wrong with what you got, who you are, and how you enjoy in life. That's what hurt you. You don't really have the worries you used to have when you was the struggling hitman holler. See, the struggling hitman holler, you had something to prove. You had a lot of responsibilities that you didn't know where the next big moment was coming from. You didn't know that. So you had to grind. And grinding brought greatness out of you. But now, since you've been comfortable, we see sparks here and there. We just don't see the determination and grinding of greatness. We don't see that no more. And the reason why we don't see it no more is because you don't have those same worries no more. You ain't worried about if your rent gonna get paid. You ain't worried about your light and gas bill no more. You ain't worried about your son, them school supplies, and you ain't worried about that no more. You're not worried about that no more. You upgraded your whole entire life. You can hear it in your raps. Your last three battles, that's all you talked about. How much money you got, what deal you just signed, what company you just got, this and that, and you did this, that ain't how you rapped when you was grinding on a come up. On a come up, it was street. We related to the struggle, the believability. We get it. I understand. But I think you lost in the translation right now. And going into this battle against ill will, you're going up against a stone cold killer who can actually threaten that same embarrassment you just had on Chrome 23 if you not locked in. Can you do it? Yeah, you can do it. I know you can do it. I saw you do it on many occasions. That's why I don't give you the problem like a lot of people try to give you to try to write you off from being washed up. I can't do that to a guy like you. You just went 7 years without losing. But in battle rap, you're just as good as your last battle. They throw that all out of the window and forget all that. Same thing they just did to A-Ward. A-Ward been dominating, smoking stuff, but took one loss to Big K, and now he trash. Now he garbage. Now he can't rap. Now they exaggerated that loss. Because in every round, he was in it every round. Ian won the second round. Big K just edged him the first round, edged him the third round. There wasn't wipeouts, but that's how this game go. It's very flaky. I wanted to do this blog because I wanted to remind you of the things that made you great. I remember you said in an interview, you said, I appreciate the fact that I took my career serious. And that's how Nick Cannon ended up signing me to Wildin' Out. One day he was strolling through the internet and came up on one of my battles and he watched it. Then he went to another one and he watched that. And he liked my performances of what I was doing and reached out to me. Because at that time of grinding, you was in the struggle. And being in the struggle, you had to make every opportunity count. And that's what you did. You made every opportunity count. My advice to you going into Max Out 3 is you still hungry? Are you still determined? Do this even count for you? Because if you don't see this battle in that way, I can't see you being great. I can't see you being great. I only know you stand a chance only if this means something to you. If this don't mean nothing to you, I'm not expecting you to be great. I'm not. You have the mentality of a guy who's zero tolerant of a lot of things. A lot of stuff tick you off, bro. You can go from 0 to 100 just like this. A lot of things tick you off. And I get it. Because with success comes a lot of hate. I get it. I understand it. However, when you put yourself in that position, you have to know that comes with it. And when you're going to parade yourself as being the best to ever do it, that's what you have to continue to give, stand in that place. Or you must hand over the torch. And I don't believe you're ready to do that, chat. Nah, I don't believe you're ready to do that, chat. But St. Louis, you all they got. You all they got right now. B Magic ain't the same. Young Ill ain't the same. Verb ain't the same. You all they got right now, bro. If anybody can be successful on Max Out 3, it's you. Other than that, y'all go 0 for 3. Y'all go 0 for 3. I'm just keeping it 100. That's the battle truth. Look, I got to give it to a Raw. It ain't about feelings. It's about truth. And I look at battle rap like I'm actually gambling. Like if I really got to put money on this, who would I put money on? I'm not putting money on Young Ill. Sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm not putting money on a talking verb that stay on spaces all day long, going up against a killer who don't play no games and have a high win success rate. I'm not going against that on a verb who known for losing all the time. I'm not taking him over no A Ward who got a 90% win success rate. Like, absolutely not. No, sorry. No, 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 no. And it's kind of hard for me to go up against you when you just come off a 7-year run. That's hard. But I still got to be realistic. Your last 3 battles, I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. Again, you only lost 1. You lost the easy. That's it. You beat Cassidy. It wasn't a great showing. You beat Calico. It wasn't a great showing, but you won those battles. Ill Will is just as dangerous or probably even more than Easy to Block Captain. So you got your work cut out for you. I just got to ask you just one question, though, bro. Are you still a contracted hitman?